Hello and welcome to The Legend of Zelda for the NES, Part 2. So here we are just outside the first dungeon. I'm going to meet you back at the very start of the game. So here we are all the way back at the start of the game, and we're going to head over here to the right. Now today's objective is we're going to go and get a bunch of items which are going to make us stronger, and then in the next video we can go and destroy the second dungeon. I'm going to kill everything along the way. We need a lot of rupees today. So we're going to try and get those. Here we got some new enemies. These are blue tektites. And they like to jump around a lot, but with the boomerang they're actually very easy to deal with. And they generally drop quite a lot of stuff like hearts and stuff, so they're quite good for that. We got a few more tektites over here. If it seems that... Oh, double fairies! I don't need those, but man, that was nice. So here we got a bunch more levers. And of course we saw levers in the last video too. Levers drop a lot of rupees, so they're really useful for that. I already missed something on this screen actually, let's head back. Luckily the levers don't respawn straight away. Gonna change to our bombs, and we're gonna drop it right there. Just get inside before the Zora kills us. And here we can choose between a heart container or a red potion. Now the red potion will heal us fully, and then it will turn into a blue potion, which will do the same thing, and then it will be used, but we definitely want the heart container. The heart container is much more valuable in the long run. And then we're going to keep heading over this way. There's... Oh, I'm still holding onto those bombs, but we actually bombed the thing we wanted to, and I'm flat out of bombs. We need to get some bombs from somewhere, so hopefully we get a drop. And I can't, like, deal with enemies today at all. There you go. Ah, and we walked off the screen. Well, that's still going to be there. Yeah, levers are... I think the red levers are a lot worse than the blue ones, because they spawn in front of you, and especially when you're dodging the Zora, you generally just walk into them. But when we head in here, we're gonna give this kind of gambling game. So, it says -10, but if you get it wrong, it'll cost you 10 rupees. But it can also cost you 40 rupees. But if you guess right, you can get 50. So I'm just going to try this once. And apparently that's only -10, but I have seen you can get -40. So if you're unlucky, that's not what you want. But unfortunately, we lost some money there. And this screen also has a hidden doorway, which you can bomb into. But I would not recommend going in there, because it's going to cost you 20 rupees. That's basically a guy in there, and he says, "You broke my door," and then you have to pay him 20 rupees. So don't blow up that wall there. And I've really been struggling with Octoroks now. But that actually went pretty well, good. So over on this screen, we just got a blue Octorok, which I totally missed with my boomerang. Oh, bombs, we needed those, yes! Dude, that was good. And well, if they're going to line up like that, I'll kill them now, I guess. I was just going to run into this building, but... got hit. Oh, that's not bad. So let's head in here. I don't have the rupees I need, unfortunately. We're here to buy the arrows there, so I'm going to go and farm up a few rupees, and I'll meet you back here in just a second. Yeah, good trick if you need a bunch of rupees. I was very unlucky with rupee drops there. Just get yourself killed, and then you can go and farm the levers over and over, because levers drop a lot of rupees. They're really good for that. Okay, we're back on this screen again. I got a bunch more rupees. We actually went over what we needed. And here we can buy the arrow. So, we'll buy the arrows. And the way arrows work, they're actually a bit inconvenient right now, but we can change over to the arrow. And the arrow will damage enemies, it shoots in a straight line. But the problem with the arrow, it also does more damage than our sword right now. The problem with the arrow is it costs a rupee to fire. And we really need rupees right now, so I won't be using that just yet. Oh, I'm getting hit. So now we want to head over here, if I remember correctly. And we got new enemies here, so we got a red and a blue moblin. I have splash screens for those. And they lag a lot when they throw their projectiles. Oh man, this is not going well. Oh, I'm about to die. No! It's okay, it was intentional. I need a lot more rupees. Okay, we're back on this screen again. Those Zoras are giving me a lot of trouble today. But that's good. So I'm just going to try and take care of this room. I'm actually going to try and focus so as not to get wrecked. The arrows these guys throw are actually supposed to be spears, but we can block those with our shield, so that's actually really good. And by the end of today, we'll actually be able to block the Zora's attack, which is going to help so much. Here we got a couple more moblins, and we can get to that side from here, but we can circle around if we want to. But we have no business there just yet. And on this screen, we're going to head over here. We got a bunch of blue moblins, which are definitely, in my opinion, the much more dangerous of the two. I think they're called moblins. I hope I got the name right for those guys. I sometimes get Gorias and moblins mixed up. Yeah, these are definitely moblins. Gorias are the ones in the dungeons. I missed. Hold on. Yeah, got him. And just keep throwing your boomerang so he stays stunned. We got another shop. Is this a shop? This is a shop, yes. And we need 60 coins for this one. We're going to buy that candle. I don't have it now. I test ran this video like twice. And not only did I not die, I also really lucked out on money apparently. Because I'm short for this one too. And we got something else we got to buy today too. So it's not looking good. But when we get that candle, we can actually get a few rupees for free, so, or not for free, but there's a couple of overworld rupees we can find, which are worth quite a lot, so that's pretty good. This screen actually has one of those rupees I was just talking about, but we cannot get it just yet. Actually, I think this one has a shop, which we need to buy something from. But as you can see, we can't do that just yet, so we're going to keep progressing. There's some other stuff we got to get. We'll come right back here. I'm just going to check to the right quick. I feel like there's some... Yeah, there's something we need to get here. So let's take care of these moblins first. We desperately need the money. I think I'm just going to edit that bit out. It took a very long time to kill those enemies, and I took a lot of damage. Now this here is a new enemy. This is an Armos. And when we touch him, he's going to come alive, basically. And I'm not even going to try and kill him. He's quite easy to kill later on in the game, but right now he's a bit difficult. He's got a lot of health. So I'm just going to hold into him like that, and he was stood on a secret, so that kind of just pushed him out of the way. And here we get 10 rupees, just like that. Very nice. Still need 10 more for that candle, unfortunately. So we want to head up here. And this screen also has a secret underneath an Armos. Oh, I woke up the Armos. Okay, let's just go in there. There we go. And this is actually, I think this is a 30. So that's very nice. Now we can afford the candle. And I walked into it again. I'm just going to ignore these guys and run and buy our candle now. So we're going to head down here. And I think it was to the right here. I'm really bad at navigation, but this looks about right. Buy something, will ya? So we're gonna buy that. And hold on, that's the wrong button. Yeah, my controller's still mapped weirdly. So yeah, now we can shoot a flame. And the problem with the blue candle is you can only fire once per screen. So if you miss the thing you're supposed to hit with it, you've got to leave the screen and come back. We want to burn down this bush here. And in here, this is the last thing I want to buy today. That shield on the left. Now, you've probably noticed already, but different shops have different prices for stuff. And 90 is the best price we can get for the shield. So I've got to go and look for some more rupees. There's another rupee up north from here. Oh yeah, we can use the candle as a weapon. I totally missed that though. So we're gonna go find some rupees. I might kill myself so I can go and kill the levers a bunch if we need to. And on this screen we got a few Octoroks and a Zora, which is my absolute nemesis right now. I can't believe I just got killed there again. Yeah, if anyone's ever told you that the original Legend of Zelda is difficult, they weren't lying, and I'm also very much considering changing over to a DualShock controller. I'm using an Xbox One, but D-pad's kind of annoying. Okay, finally back on this screen. So, the best advice I can give you guys if you're struggling with this game, just like really take your time dealing with the enemies. You're in like no rush whatsoever, so it's like just use your boomerang as best as you can, and you know, you might even get back to where you were with full hearts. Here we need our bomb. Oh, I can't believe I walked into that. Okay, let's just dodge that. And here we have yet another secret rupee. So we'll grab that. And then we're going to head over to the left. We're going to head back to the shop in just a second. Here we got some red tektites. These guys move really fast, so be careful. Gonna head in here, and here we have yet another life container. So now we're up to 6 hearts. Very nice, very good. I can't believe I hit that guy. That was beautiful. So I'm just going to change back over to the boomerang. It is my weapon of choice. For now anyway. We'll get something better later on, but that's much later on in the game. Just going to skip those guys I failed to kill earlier. And we're finally going to buy that shield. Man, that took a long time. So the difference between this shield and the shield we already had is we can now block magic projectiles. So the Zoras, which are a pain in the butt, we can now block their attacks, which is so useful if you use it correctly. It saves. It's just like it's like the difference between night and day. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so useful. And I think I want to go up here. Hold on, let me just check. Okay, we got a new enemy here. Yeah, this is right. These are P-hats. And they suck, so I'm going to skip them. And here we actually have a secret. I'm going to hold into this guy. Secret is in the tree at the dead end. And that's mysterious, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can't actually remember what that's referring to, but we're getting everything in the game anyway, so don't worry about it. Here we got another screen, nothing to do here for now. And over here we want to head up here. Now this is why I wanted to give the magic shield, because we have a Zora, which we can now block, and we also have a Lionel. And that guy's sword beam, if I remember correctly, that's going to do us for 2 hearts. So yeah, this guy is very powerful enemy. But with the magic shield and the magic shield and the boomerang, he's pretty easy to take care of. Now we're gonna head in here, master using it, and you can have this. And now we have our sword upgrade, and this does double the damage of the normal sword. So those blue Octoroks, which take 2 swings, or the Moblins, which take 2 swings, they now take 1 swing. This is a brilliant upgrade for us. And now I'm going to head over this way. And now we're a force to be reckoned with. I'm going to keep heading over this way. We could have gone down that. Oh, this is just cycling now. Hold on, how do I get out of this? I think we can go down here. Yeah, I forgot it did that. Oh, let me out. No, this is just going to cycle forever. Okay, we got to go back to the left. Yeah, I forgot that did that, so we got to circle around now. But not to worry. Try not to get wrecked. We got a lot of health now. We're doing a lot of damage. You know, things are really good. And the boulders are the most dangerous enemy in the game. I generally, with boulders, they quite often line that way up, but you can just keep running and avoid them. We got P-heads here, they're a pain in the butt, we're just trying to avoid them. A lot more P-heads, whoa. Gonna keep heading over this way, we're in the desert. This is an excellent area to get a lot of rupees if you need rupees. So, definitely consider coming here. Gonna keep heading right, I wasn't planning on going through the desert today, but that's fine. I believe we've seen a blue lever, but if we haven't, that'll be a splash screen. And now we're back here, so yeah, I forgot. That one section of cliff is a bit weird, and we'll figure out how to deal with that later. It's not that difficult to deal with, but it's a bit strange. I really should have killed these guys. I'm starting to regret not doing that. I was just lazy, I just wanted to get back to where I was, so... And got a couple more bombs there. I think I was one shot on 4. A few more Octoroks here. Nothing too dangerous. Yeah, it's so good that we can get the blue Octoroks in one swing. And right here, I'm actually going to wrap up the video here. This is Dungeon 2. So this is what we're doing in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm fully aware that I'm not actually all that good at this game, and that's fine with me. I just want to enjoy this game with you guys, but if it's not for you, if you're not enjoying all of the deaths and the clumsiness, that's fine. You know, there's plenty of other Let's Plays of this game which are really well done by skilled players, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too. Give me some feedback and some comments, like what you like, what you don't like, how I could improve, maybe even what you want to see in the future. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.